All the time we've been spending at home has been great for one family member in particular, your pets or pets. For months, Fido and Fifi have had somebody at home nearly 24/7, but as things slowly shift back to normal, near normal, and you begin to go out of the home more often, the sudden shift in routine may spark some feelings of separation. So joining us now to talk about what this means and what to watch for in your pets is Dr. Danielle Bernal, a global veterinarian for a natural pet food brand. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.
So what are we looking for?
Well, our pets have given us so much joy these past months of being with us 24/7. So as we start to go back to work, it's really important that we do so and start weaning them off us in a gradual process. Now, if you do that, your dog will probably go back to their normal routine. But if we make it too much of a hard transition, that's when you might get signs of potential separation anxiety, where they literally start to worry and stress that you're not there. So things like that could be extra whining, extra barking. They may start to have more accidents in the house, or potentially even chew up part of the door or the couch, something that's really out of their normal behavior.
Well, what can we do as pet owners to, help with a smooth transition?
Yes, so there's lots we can do. The first one is start by doing some gradual building up processes to you leaving for good. So leave every day if you can. Start with 15 minutes, then 30 minutes, then work up to a couple hours before you go for that full day back into your office or workplace. Another great thing is if you've done the fostering while you've been home and it's turning into a foster fail and you're going to keep that dog, another great idea is potentially starting to crate train your dog. That's something you can still do while you're home with them, and they'll have a safe place while you're out. But then otherwise, when you do leave, don't make it a big fanfare. Don't be like, oh, I'm so sorry I'm leaving. Keep it calm. Same when you arrive back home. It's just simply part of the day. If you create too much emotion, they'll start to worry more. And then the other great tip that I love is give them something to do while you're out of the house. So whether that's something like a Whimsy's dental chew, they're fantastic because they keep them busy and chewing, and it's going to clean their teeth, or something like a puzzle ball with some great high meat treat taste in there. That's going to also keep them busy. So they're great trips to help you get out the door, keep them busy, and then of course they'll adjust back into the routine really easily.
Yeah, speaking of getting out the door, we have a crazy 2-year-old lab, Violet, who took to escaping. She would bum rush the door as soon as we would open it and brush past us, knock us down, and then take a tour of the neighborhood. We finally got that under control because we trained ourselves to make sure that the kitchen door was always shut, that she couldn't get out.
That's it. And learn tips and tricks like that. You know your dog best. If there's someone who, as soon as you come in the door, they're onto the door, try and create a barrier. Same as if a visitor arrives, try and keep them busy when that process happens. But you will get there. It's about creating some routine again. If you've been out walking them 4 times a day, try and keep some walking up for them. And then that way we're going to do the right thing for their mental and their physical health as well.
All right, if they're being destructive or, say, barking more, what's the best way to correct these unwanted behaviors?
Yeah, it's going to be a gradual process. So the first thing I'd always recommend is make sure, speak to your veterinarian or even an animal behaviourist. You can't meet them in person at the moment, but you can definitely do a lot over a Zoom call. Another great one is just by start doing those shorter blocks during the day so that, again, they just don't worry so much when you're not there. If you build that up over a few weeks, that will make sure that when you're out, they're not barking as much. And then, of course, you can look into ways, either a doggy daycare or getting a walker, something that can also keep them busy during the day.
All right, Dr. Bernal, I can't let you go without asking you about the accent. I'm going to guess Australian, possibly New Zealand. Am I close?
Should have gone with the first one. I am an Australian.
There you have it. All right, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thank you very much.
All right, be safe, be well. And the Mike Morse Law Firm sponsors All for Pets and also wants to help you if you need legal assistance. Visit their website, 855mikewins.com, or call the same, 855-MIKE-WINS, to find out if you, yes, you, have a case. Tati?